Here we go. This is it with the whole crap about Proposition A and racism and you know just rights, just human rights and people's rights and everything. This is taking the cake. Here we go. Tia Torres just wanted to teach students about at Valencia High School a lesson about prejudice using her trained pit bulls. Now, Tia Torres, she's with Villalobos Pit Bull Rescue up there in crap, I can't remember. It's in California though, but it's the largest pit bull rescue in the United States. And anyway, she knows everything there is. I mean, I have a few videos on her, and she's great. But Torres and her dogs were expelled after an assistant principal noticed the dogs in a classroom. The assistant principal came into the room and said the dogs looked menacing. Said Torres, who operates the Villalobos Rescue Center for Pit Bulls. And yeah, there it is. Agua Dulce. He left the room, the phone rang, and the teacher said, "They want you to leave." Assistant Principal Vince Ferry acted appropriately when he told social studies teacher Marcy Calnan to have Torres and her pits leave campus, according to Principal Paul whatever. Any animals that come to school have to be approved by me, and we also have a speaker form that has to be filled out. He asked them to leave because they did not have permission to be on campus. Calnan followed the visitor protocol that she always uses when she has guests in her classroom. I did the formalities I was aware of, and I've had a lot of guests in my classroom, including the Guide Dogs of America. Then later the principal told me that I needs to fill out a speaker form, and I was not aware of that. I've never done that before. Ferry told Calnan the dogs needed to leave because they were a liability. Calnan invited Torres and her dogs to visit because her students had selected Villalobos Rescue Center as a charity they would like to support this school year. Her basic message is not to judge a book by its cover, what it's like to live in a diverse population and get along with people. She was discussing how the treatment of pit bulls is just another form of racism. After she and her dogs left Valencia High School, Torres went online and did research about the school. I did some research, and Valencia High School has some issues with racism, Torres said. I thought how ironic, because as how I went there to do a program on racism using my dogs, and here we were asked to leave because of the race of the dogs. The students were very upset that the dogs had to leave and had looked forward to the event for 2 weeks. I wanted this to be a positive experience for the kids, and if the protocol had been clear to me, I would have certainly followed it, but this was news to me. The principal insists that the dogs were not asked to leave because they were pit bulls, but because their visit was not approved. The kind of animal it was is immaterial. They could have been 2 little Boston Terriers. They just hadn't been approved to be on campus. To make it up to the students and to bring awareness to the treatment of pit bulls, Torres will have an event at Villalobos Rescue Center. She wants to talk about what happened at Valencia High School and is inviting some celebrity pit bull owners to attend also. Any kid can come, but the kids at Valencia High School were supposed to have the program really want to come. I think Valencia High School just forgot the whole message. They threw us out because we had pit bulls. I'm positive of that. And that, I think personally it's true, because the president right here says they could have been 2 little Boston Terrier puppies. They just hadn't been approved on campus. But right up here, the vice principal says, where was it? The assistant principal came into the room and said the dogs looked menacing. Yeah, 2 little Boston Terriers wouldn't have looked menacing, but pit bulls, of course, look menacing. So I think that's ironic too. Props to Tia. I love everything that she does with the rescue center up there.